Hello parceros, I hope that you are having a great day. Today is a different video. I'm gonna share with you the new equipment that I bought. I decided to sell all my old equipment. I bought it like in 2014, like that is like almost 5 years ago. And I have a Canon 6D, one lens, the Sigma, like a wide angle Sigma, a Amaran 7300, another Canon 50 millimeters, and the 24-105, you know. And I used it for 5 years, so I explored these lenses, this camera, and now I decide to go to the next step and buy the new stuff. Yeah, the lens, this 24-105 was really nice. I was using almost all the time. But for example, the lens Sigma, the 12-24, is very expensive at wide angle. I was going to landscape, but sometimes I didn't carry because I always backpacking, and it's heavy and it's expensive, so I was worried to damage or something, and you cannot put like a UV filter to protect it or something like that. So basically I just used it a couple of times, but I was lucky that I went in Colombia and I sell everything. So that is really nice. So that gave me the chance to buy all new equipment. And why the title? Man, Peter McKinnon, sorry about that, because you just lost $500, you know. I was trying to use your affiliate links, you know, the Amazon links that you put there. I was so happy to use all of them, and I spent around more than $10,000. So I know that you get like 5% or something like that. So if around $500 that you get in your pocket if I use these links. But when I was going to pay, the taxes was very high because right now I am here in Miami. So yeah, so I couldn't use this, and it was almost 400 something in taxes. So was not worth it for me. So I decided to find another shop. I use bhphotonvideo.com, and this website is also really cool. The prices are almost the same, 90% of the prices all the same, and plus they give you some stuff. For example, I bought the camera and they give me an adapter. I bought a lens and they give me like a hard disk. So they give extra things that Amazon doesn't do that. So I think that is a good thing that you also include these affiliate links from this shop, you know, so you don't lose money from people that want to use your links, you know. It's a way of saying thank you for all your content, for the motivation that you give. And man, you just post 3 videos a week that is fucking insane, and good content and well made. It's just I was happy to kind of give you that money. I don't care, man, you just do it. I still have to pay the same, so why not to share, use your links, you get some commission and I get the same products. It's simple like that. But I didn't want to pay this extra 400 something in taxes, so why I didn't use your links at the end is why you just lost $500, some dollars to, I don't know, to drink coffee a couple of times, to go with your family for dinner, man, something like that. So okay, let's start this video. I will show you what I bought and why I decided to buy all this equipment. Let's put the back here. Here. Okay, I decided to buy the Canon EOS R, the last one, mirrorless camera. I was like talking, making research, and I don't know, at some point I was thinking to buy a Sony or this one or the Canon 5D, but at the end I decided to buy this one because the screen turn around. I do sometimes video blogs. Right now I am recording and I don't see myself because I just recording with my cell phone. So if I have this one, I can put it there, look at me, and I can see what I am doing. So that is also good. Yeah, so I bought this one, Canon EOS R. And the Canon EOS R comes with the 24-105. okay, this lens is really cool. It's the one that I was almost using all the time with my other camera, with the 6D, I was traveling. All the pictures that you saw, you can see in my Instagram, in the Flickr, and all that are from almost 90% of the photos this lens, like the other version. So let's check it out. Camera. Bam! Look at this. Man, it's so small. It's super light. I really like it because I am traveling. I need to be careful where I buy, because sometimes we will like to buy so many things if you have the money, but I cannot put everything in my backpack, you know. And yeah, the important is that you have a few things that you can make the job done, and that's it. You don't need to have many things. So, well, when you are a traveler, you know, when you need to move around, go here, pack everything, so you need to be careful. So I decided to buy this as well because it's very light. Woo. Okay, probably I shouldn't do that. I don't know. And I like the textures, feels good. Man, I tested in Colombia. Thank you to my cousin Juan Pinilla. You can search for him. He's the Canon ambassador from Latin America and from Colombia. So I tried for 1 weekend this camera and was great. Thanks to him to let me try. Of course, I have to pay for it. They didn't give me any discount or anything, but still I decided to buy it. This lens, the new version. This is the new mount that fit to this camera, so you don't need to find any adapter. And they have a lock, like here you have this lock, so you can zoom in, zoom out, and you can lock it there when you are all the way in. So because I have a problem, sometimes I carry my camera here when I traveling, and the lens start going like moving around, and I think that at some point it can get damaged very easy because of that. So yeah, man, this feels good. Let's try to put the things here. I don't want that anything fall down. The other lens that I bought, 35 millimeters 1.8 macro. Man, so long time ago I really wanted to have a macro lens because I use sometimes with my new project called Dragon's Warriors. You can go and check it out. We need to take photos of the food, of the nuts, of small things, some plants, and yeah. So I always was like struggling with that because you cannot really do like macro photos with this lens. So this one should be amazing. I am so excited to go and be able to use this lens. Bam. So 24-105, and we have this 35 millimeters 16-35. This basically is more for the blog, you know, because this 24 is you need to put the camera too far if you want to take some of the background. Sometimes I am doing some workouts here and my body's cut, so this one 16-35 I think that is gonna give me that solution. This is thanks to, I checked it out, Peter Marquini totally recommended, so this was one of the lenses that I said, man, thank you, I think this is the solution that I need right now. Man, this lens is a little bit, oh no, this is much heavier than this. This feels light, but this lens is for Aputure, for, if I buy this 2.8, the price is almost $2,000. You know, I pay I think $900, almost $1,000 for this, but if I buy it in the 2.8, it's $1,000 more. But I didn't buy it because it doesn't have a stabilizer, you know. And what I read and what my cousin told me is like this one is gonna come for this version, for this camera, this type of mount for, at the end of this year. So probably I can use this a couple of months, and after I will sell it at a good price. I always take care of my things very well, so that is also cool. Normally I buy expensive things, but after 3-4 years I sell them, so I recover 50%, 60, 70% of the money, and so that is really cool. So you kind of try to put yourself to use the new equipment, the new things that are going on in the market. Sometimes it's good and bad because it's too much consumption, too much buying. But if you want better quality and they create new stuff, man, you have to do it. And the other lens that I have, man, this is a baby. I didn't bought this in the shop because I make a deal with my cousin. He had like 2 of these, but this lens is gonna be my new baby. I will show you. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. But yeah, I think that is worth it to carry because it's just amazing. This is the 70-200 2.8. So this lens is freaking expensive, but it's just so good quality, and I take sometimes action photos from some masters in Kung Fu, some students that are performing super fast, sometimes a little dark, so I decided to buy this one. Before I have the 70-300, but this is just 4.5 and 5.6 aperture, so it's huge different. I think with this one I gonna kill that photos, and I really gonna make a better job and better quality. So I'm looking forward to use this lens. This is heavy, man. It's like, let me see, it's more heavy. Let's check it out. Whoa, stay. It's almost 3 lenses. Okay, this one is a little bit, but not much heavier. Man, I'm gonna have troubles, but I show you after the bag, so I will take it easy in my bag because you need to take care of yourself. Man, this still is new. My cousin have it, but he have another one, so this one was really good deal that I make with him. Bam. I had the GoPro 6 and I have some little troubles, but now I don't know, I have some troubles because you cannot press the button fast. The kind of the software was very, I don't know, annoys me. Like you want to take photo, want to take shoot fast, and sometimes they just got blocked, like freeze the camera, and you have to take off the battery, turn on, and all this process. But hopefully they fix it here. They have this one super smooth shakiness, like stabilization, like super crazy stabilization. I don't know, they call it like hyper smooth, you know. I don't know how true is that, and I hope that they also fix the audio, because sometimes when you have the GoPro and you have it in your tripod or in your whatever thing, selfie stick, you move it and that sounds so much in the, it records everything, so I didn't like that. So I hope that they improve the audio, they put the better levels of that, so we can use this. So boom, this is, man, this is the head of a tripod that I bought. Let's check it out which tripod I bought. And I bought this Manfrotto. I don't know, I like this brand. The one that I also hold in there with my phone is also Manfrotto, a small one. But I want this, but I also wanted to have this kind of gun shooter head of the tripod. So when I have the camera here, I can press, put any position, and you don't need to deal with the twisting here, making tight, making loose, moving. Here you just chuk chuk chuk, boom, press, release, press, release. This is cool, bro. Yeah, they have so many options for tripods, but I was looking one that is tall, but when you pack it, it's small and needs to be loose, like light, you know, not very heavy. So they have this kind of series that Befree and should be like travel tripods. So hopefully it's gonna be okay. Let's check it out. I don't like too much this thing, like this is not that good. the back. I like to every detail, and this is just whatever. But this one should be good. Let's check it out. But yeah, it's very like hard to move here, maybe after a couple of times, but they have this lock here. You just can put it up and down. So I think that's cool. Let's see how. Here we go, 4 parts. So it's actually kind of very long. So that is cool. And I also like this system of bolt that you just release here and open like this, like make it loose. Bam! You just tie them and perfect. This is for the lenses. You know, this camera, they changed kind of, they introduced the new line of lenses, so we need to use this mount adapter EF to EOS R. So you can use all your lenses that you have EF. So basically this one and this one needs this adapter. Man, it's super small. For example, when I bought this camera in this shop, bhphotoandvideo.com, they give me for free this adapter. This adapter is $100, so if I bought it in Amazon, I have to buy additionally. So that was like a plus from this shop. Batteries for the GoPro, more batteries. Oh, first time I decided to buy a expensive and high quality UV filter for this lens. I want to put it there. Normally I bought a filter that just costs, I don't know, like $10, $15, $20, but that's it. But these filters, I think that is gonna work really good with this camera, with this lens. So yeah, this is over $100, this filter, so hopefully it works. And also I bought a Hoya filter. This is a PolarPro. It's very expensive, so I just bought one, and I decided to buy this Hoya just filter, you know, just to protect the camera. It's helped me so much. One time I dropped the lens, you know, like just from very short distance, like maybe like this, it drops and the filter breaks, so protect the lens. So I think that it's good to have always your filters there to protect your lenses. I bought some SD cards. I like to have 64. I don't like 128. I like to, even 32 or 64 is enough for me. I like to pass to the computer. I don't like to shoot, keep it there for a while. No, I like to have small things. Okay, one memory card is finished, so I know how many footage I've been recording, and after I put it there. So this is all for the GoPro. These are for the camera. Boom. 2 extra batteries for the Canon R. So many accessories. You buy one thing and you need thousands of accessories. That is like a crazy business. I was using this kind of tripod, a small tripod for the phone or for the iPad. It's really really nice. I really like the legs that you just can fold it whatever things. Like I tried the Gorilla Pod, and it's very expensive, and sometimes you need to deal with these bolts, and sometimes I try to move it fast and it breaks, so you need to be very careful. With this one you just boom boom whatever. It's really cool tripod, like just for your phone. Adapts, you can hang in your arm or whatever. Let me check. You have there whatever, so for a tree or something, I think that is very practical. Kind of a selfie stick, but you can also attach to something, so it's like longer, because this is not that long. You can compare the difference. So I wanted to try this one, and you can connect one device here, another device here, so give you different options. So I think that is a good solution. This is a light that Peter McKinnon recommend, Aputure. This is thanks to him, because I didn't know. I actually tried this brand for a microphone. I didn't have a good experience, but I checked the reviews of this light, and man, it looks like really good. So it's like a super small, super small. It's super nice, but give you a lot of light when you need to record something or you want to illuminate something in the background. I think it's a good option, so I will try it. I will let you know how it works after I learn how it works, because no idea. So it's cool. I like that it comes with his own package. Oh, LaCie hard disk, man, I've been using this for over 12 years. I really like them. They are super good, super practical, and they work fine. I never been losing any file from this hard disk, so I totally recommend them. So this is 4 terabytes. The charger, so I can charge 2 batteries at the same time. This one, when I bought this lens, this one, yeah, the 1635, they give me this for free. This hard disk of 4 terabytes for free, so also plus for this shop. And I bought this dead cat for the microphone. The idea is to fit all this stuff in this bag, in Manfrotto one. So this bag is really nice. It's small, but at the same time it's kind of very deep, so you can travel very easy with this bag. And hopefully everything can fit here. I will try to manage to fit here, and these have wheels, so I don't need to break my bag. And so this is one bag that I have to put the heavy stuff, and when I am going to one city to another country, so I put it all here. But when I am on the field and I need to do a hiking or something, I bought this one. Bam! A lot of people recommend it. So Lowepro. Yeah, this is more like backpacking and going to hiking. You just maybe I need the camera and one lens. I don't need the 4 lenses, and just some stuff. I don't need to carry thousands of things. So it's cool. Let me open it. So it's also really good. A lot of the space there. So guys, basically this is all the equipment that I bought. Yeah, I'm gonna try these lenses that I am so excited. They looks really nice, man. This is gonna be the new baby, the beast, man. So excited to start creating more videos. I have this channel, Dragons Warriors. I really want to put a lot of effort there, so we're gonna do that. This year we're gonna start creating more content for that channel, so hopefully it's gonna yeah, grow. This was all possible because thanks to some investors that believe on me and this project, Dragons Warriors. We are searching for 10 investors, and we already have 3 investors. And so you have some money, you want to see the business plan. I've been working the last 6 months on that, so just send me an email. I can forward to you all the business plan, what is the revenue that you will get, how much you need to invest. And man, if you like the idea, if you like our concept, it will be nice. You can support us. If you have some money sleeping in your bank, we can work with that money and we can give you some profit. So check it out, guys, and keep creating, guys, and I will tell you how all this goes. I will pack and I will show you, okay? Here I'm gonna put the filters. Oh man, this is cool. I like the packages, and sometimes the smell, the textures, it feels good. Man, this is like very sharp. A little cut there. I'm gonna clean. I come back. Yeah, something that I like to protect my lenses immediately. No waiting, no waiting. Boom.